Okay, well, kind of where we're at on the pup here is finishing up the cockpit, getting ready to put the sight gauge in the airplane so we can complete the fuel system. I've just put in the pitot lines to the instruments. The instruments have been put in now permanently. All that stuff has to be put in first before the ammo cans go in, the machine gun, and the cartridge wind-up drum that goes in. All those pieces have been made now, but there's kind of a sequence as to how all that stuff has to go in. So once it's buttoned up, it's buttoned up. Getting them out of there is going to be a real trick at some point if we ever have to, without tearing the whole airplane apart. Getting ready to put the belly in, the fuselage fabric on the belly. We have to do that because, again, we have cables that are exiting to the tail skid that turn the tail skid for driving it around on the ground. We have to have access to that, so by putting the belly in, we've got the sides open so we can go ahead and route the cables through the belly and get that sorted out. At that point, we'll be actually finishing up and putting the fabric on the fuselage. I had to put a new top or reinforcement top on the cockpit area. The plywood that was on there was really not aircraft grade, and so if you leaned on it, it would split, and it was a little shy on thickness to what the drawings show. So I added a 1/16 of an inch plywood, aircraft plywood top up here, which has now resolved any of those issues. We just don't want to be revisiting this in the future. Going to be hanging the engine here very soon. Engine's been rebuilt. Andy's done that so that we can finish the hookup in here before we put fabric on. Props done. I've made up the templates for the rondelles, for the wings, and for the fuselage, and we'll be starting on the markings. We're trying to make a decision on which airplane we're going to try to replicate here. Kermit wants an airplane that has some unique history connected with it, and so we got some books coming in, and as soon as we sort out a paint scheme, we'll know which way we're going to go with the paint in the airplane. So we're making headway. Just a few little things to resolve yet, sort out, and we'll be buttoning it up and putting the fabric on it and hopefully finishing this up fairly soon. So there we go.